Hello and welcome. Today we're here with Ethan in his shop looking at his 1988 Ford Thunderbird. This video is the first in a series I'm going to be producing this summer that showcase some of the cars around the Northwest Ohio area. So if you have a car that you think is unique, cool, fast, fun, in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and message me or click the link in the description below and get a hold of me and we can set up a shoot. So, Ethan, tell me about this 1988 Ford Thunderbird.
Well, I built this car to autocross and go as fast as I could around the course.
Okay, so for those of us that aren't in the know and have never autocrossed before, what's a real general description of autocrossing?
Well, to autocross, we set up a big course, like a road course, on a parking lot with cones. You run against the clock.
Okay, so it's like a time attack challenge, go as fast as you can around some cones. Sounds like a lot of fun. Your car looks pretty serious about it. It's got a lot of wheel and tire. It's got presumably a lot of horsepower. So let's start with the number everybody wants to know. How much horsepower does it make?
It makes roughly 400 wheel horsepower, a little more torque.
Okay, so almost
430 torque, roughly.
Wow. And how much boost is it running? I know it's a turbo car.
It's at 35 to 36 pounds.
36 pounds of boost. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, let's talk about the engine a little bit. What have you done to the motor? Presumably it's not stock at that level of horsepower.
No, the stock rods would have come out of it long ago.
Okay. Yeah.
It's got Crower Sportsman rods and CP pistons in it.
Okay.
It's a 20 over 2.3. Got a lot of headwork done to it.
Okay, so custom camshaft, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And what are you using to manage the engine? Like, it's presumably not the factory ECU.
No, it's got a Mega Squirt 2 ECU. It's got a 10-gallon Summit Racing fuel tank, a surge tank that I made.
I'm noticing there's quite a bit of wheel and tire on the car. Tell us a little bit about the wheels, tires, and some of the suspension work that you've done.
Tires are 25.5-inch by 14-inch wide, 16-inch diameter tires.
So they're Hoosier slicks, I notice.
Yep.
Pretty sticky compound. What kind of grip levels are you seeing with this tire setup?
I think it's around 2 Gs.
Okay, that's very respectable. So what's going on for the differential and carrier and all that kind of stuff?
The rear axle is a Winter's quick change. It's a 10.25-inch ring gear with 2 gears that you can change on the back in roughly 20 minutes to change the gear ratio. Still got the stock dash, only the speedometer and tach work in the original gauge cluster, and I have an array of gauges in the center console to monitor everything else.
So no heat, no AC, there's a radio. Does the radio still work?
The radio still works. You got to turn it up pretty high.
So I noticed at the back of the car there's a big wing.
That is a class legal spoiler.
Okay, so it's specific to the class that the car runs in for autocross.
Yeah, I'm not allowed a standard wing on the back. So this is what's allowed by the class.
I noticed also on the front of the car, it looks to be a carbon fiber hood. There is some paint on it. I see some carbon poking through. Tell me about that.
That is a 2-year endeavor in making my own hood.
So you fabricated the carbon fiber hood yourself in-house here at this workshop. What did that entail?
That entailed making molds out of different hoods. I used one hood for the top and a different hood for the bottom.
Wow. And how much weight did that save you?
That was roughly 20 pounds.
Okay, so 20 pounds. We talked about the wheels and tires a little bit and the amount of grip you get out of this car, but it looks like you've got some custom suspension work done as well. What's going on under the fenders of the car?
The front has a custom double A-arm setup. Got rid of the struts. Can run a lot more caster and camber. The rear is a 3-link. It's got rubber bushings to allow better traction coming out of corners and a different braking link.
All right, that wraps it up for this video with Ethan and his Thunderbird. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, the Grumpy Penguin, click the subscribe button below, click the bell, tell your friends, and share this video. Thanks for watching.